Hello everyone, and I welcome all of you to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. My name is Pratik Sirvastava, and in our today's video, we are going to solve Accenture 1st of September 2023 actual examination question asked. We will be solving cognitive, network security, pseudocode, coding. That means complete paper we are going to solve. Here you can see the date, right? 1st of September 2023, right? If you'll go ahead, 1st of September 2023. So I have taken the direct image from the examination. Okay, now here also you can see 1st of September 2023, 1st of September 2023. So these are the question which has been asked in 1st of September, and these are the question from networking, so TCP/IP full form. This also you can see all this question has been asked recent examination. Okay, so this video will definitely help you if you're going to write Accenture examination in this particular month. What should come next? So the first question is from number series. So we have 4, we have 6, we have 9, we have 13, and then what? Okay, now, so friends, here if you'll see, the numbers are not becoming bigger and bigger, right? See, either if the numbers is becoming bigger or smaller, then only I have told you to look into multiplication or division, right? So here it is not. That means we need to find the difference. So this is plus 2, then this is plus 3, and then this is plus 4. So the next will be plus 5, 18. Friends, on campus Accenture examination will be definitely easy. If this figure is not visible to you, then here I have written in the form of text as well. Okay, next question. In a certain code language, nature, right? So in a certain code language, nature is coded as MASUQE. Then how is famine coded as? How is famine coded as? Okay, one more thing, friends, I wanted to tell you, many of the students has taken the examination very lightly and they were not able to clear the first round itself. Okay, now, so the first thing, friends, what we will try to analyze here, that the second letter and the fourth letter and the sixth letter is same. There is no change. What I said is second letter, fourth letter, and sixth letter. So this, there is no change. AIE. So AIE. Now you can remove the option, so the last letter anyway will be E. Okay, now, so second, fourth, and so now these two are same, so anyway you have two options left with you. And now if you'll see, the first letter is G and E. So here if you'll see n minus 1 will be M, right? Okay, so n, this is how you write MNOP. So n minus 1 will be M. So F minus 1, so F minus 1 will be what? E, right? So E, F, G. So F before F, it will be E. So it is very, very clear that option 4 will be the correct answer, right? You do not have to find for the other two. You do not have to find for the other two, because this is where you will be able to get the answer. So in examination, you have to save time. Basically, you will be getting 1 minute for one question. Okay. So friends, don't take this Accenture examination very lightly. Many of the students were not able to clear the round one itself because they will think the examination is going to be very, very easy. So friends, that's the reason we have released a crash course. Accenture crash course plus 10 free mock test series are there, friends. And here if you'll go and see, the content and reasonings are there, verbal ability, coding question, pseudo code, MS application, Accenture test series. So after you go through all those things, you can also write the test series, friends, and you can make sure that yes, you are going to clear complete Accenture examination, right? So we have covered everything. So we have networking, we have, here you can see MS application, cloud and networking. So we have given the PDF file also, so that you can scan it before the examination and with all the things, right? So go through it, friends, take it, don't regret later, because later on, no, once you get eliminated in round one or maybe round two, then you will not have any options left with you, right? So buy it today, the link is in description. Everything has been covered, and most important, the test series will give you a lot of confidence before you go and write the Accenture examination. Okay, now friends, question number 3. So in the following question, choose the one which is different from the other three responses. Okay, so we have liver. Okay, so we have liver, lungs, intestine, and ear. Now friends, liver, so this is liver. So liver is where? Inside your body, right? You cannot see it from outside. Lungs also you cannot see it from outside. Intestine also you cannot see from outside. But ear, so ear you can see from outside, right? So this is your ear. So ear is the outside part, so this is where it is different. So option D, ear, will become your correct answer. Then This I was definitely not able to draw. So here we will try to understand. If the figure is not visible, please manage alone with this. Now friends, so here basically if you'll see, so we have three basically dots and then we have one figure. Then what they did, the in the second diagram if you'll see, so the position of the dots is same, okay, and only the figure is inverted, okay, 180 degree. It was like this and it has become like this now. So the third figure, then the fourth figure will be what, the position of dots will be same, and now this will be reverted like this, okay, and now this will be reverted like this. So basically this kind of figure we are expecting, and that is nothing but option 3. So option 3 will become our correct answer, right? Okay. In a certain code language, Madras is coded as NBESBT. Then how Bombay will be coded as? Okay. Now, so friends, if we'll try to analyze, this is M plus 1, A plus B, A plus 1 is B, D plus 1 is E, R plus 1 is S. That means next alphabet, right? After M, N will come. After A, B will come. After D, E will come. After R, S will come. After A, B will come. And after S, again, T will come. Now, same thing you have to do here. So after B, C will come. After O, P will come. After M, N will come. After B, C will come. After A, B will come. After Y, Z will come. CPN, CBZ. CPN, CBZ. That means option B. Option B will become the correct answer for question number 5. Now, find the odd number or letters from the given alternatives: swimming, sailing, driving, and diving. Okay, so we have swimming, okay, we have sailing, we have diving, and we have driving. Okay, so friends, swimming, that you will be doing inside the water, okay, or on the water you can say. Okay, this is a like basically in water, with respect to water only you will be doing swimming. And sailing also, that is also with respect to water, that you will be, on the surface of water or inside the water. Diving also you will be able to do inside the water. But driving, so driving you have to do on the road. So this is one different one. Okay, now question number 7. Friends, now we have 8, 28, 116, and 584. Now, so what I have taught you in the classes, if we'll try to analyze, now 8 became 28, 28 became 116, 116 is becoming 584, and this 584 will basically become either 1700 or 3000. That means your numbers is becoming bigger and bigger. That means some multiplication will happen. Now, 8 to 28, how can you get? So 8 into 3 is 24, and if we'll add 4, it will become 28. 28, right? So 3, so this is 3 times, so this will be 4, this will be 5, and this will be 6. Okay, now, so 28 into 4 will be what? 4 8 jar 32, and 8 plus 3 is 11. That means if you will add 4 to it, it will become 116. Now 116 into 5 is 5 6 just 16 5 is 80, 580 plus 4, 584, correct? Okay, now next will be 584 into 6 plus 4. So 6 4 jar 24, 2, and 6 8 ja 48 plus 2 will be 50, and 30 plus 5 is 35 plus 4. That means 3508. 3508. That means option C will become the correct answer for that, right? Okay. Now, friends, before we move to question number 8, once again, I wanted to tell you, friends, see, if you are new to this channel, please do subscribe and click on bell icon. It takes a lot of effort in gathering the question, making the videos for you. It is hours of effort, right? And that we just want you to like, share with your friends. They will be also able to utilize this, and also do subscribe to the channel also, so that when we are solving like 2nd of September, today's, or maybe Monday, so when the exam is there, so when we are making all the videos, you will be getting the notification, right? Okay, so you will be getting all the videos. And once again, friends, if you have not taken the Accenture crash course yet, please get it right now. The link is in description, and don't regret later that if I would have bought, I would have cleared. No, so don't regret it. The test series and the content that you can read in 1 or 2 days. So 1 or 2 days complete content. It is based on the latest pattern of Accenture crash course. Each and everything has been covered. Okay. Now, friends, in the following question, select the related word from the given alternative. So we have thermometer, we have temperature, and we have glucometer. Now, friends, from the thermometer is an instrument to measure temperature. Now, glucometer is also an instrument to measure blood sugar, to measure blood sugar in the body, right? So glucometer will become, here we can write glucometer will become blood sugar. Okay, to measure blood sugar we use this. So question number 8 is also done. Now question number 9, look at the series. We have 2, we have 1, we have 1 by 2, we have 1 by 4. So what number should come next? Okay, now so 2 into zero point 0.5. So basically if you multiply 2 to zero point 0.5, it will give you 1. Then 1 if you multiply to 0 0.5, so 0.5 is nothing but 1 by 2. 0.5 you can also write as 1 by 2, right? Okay, so it will become 1 by 2. Now 1 by 2 if you multiply with 0.5, so 0.5 is nothing but 1 by 2, so it will become 1 by 4, right? Okay, then 1 by 4 if you multiply with 0.5, that means 1 by 4 into 0.5 will be 1 by 2, it will be nothing but 1 by 8. So 1 by 8 will become my series. Option B will become the correct answer, right? So this was again one of the question asked from number series. Again, next question, number series 3, 6, 8, 16, 18, and what? Now here if you'll see, so this is basically multiplied by 2. 3 into 2 is 6, 8 into 2 is 16, then 18 into 2 will be nothing but 36, right? Little different question, but again it is easy. I had told you in the beginning only. So Accenture on campus exam will be easy. Now dog rabies. Friends, if dog will bite you, then you will be getting a disease rabies. Now if mosquito, मच्छर, जब मच्छर काट लेगा, when mosquito will bite you, then you will be getting malaria. Then you will be getting malaria, right? Okay, then you will be getting malaria. So malaria you had to take that. Now what should come next? So again we have a number series question 3, 2, 7, 6, 11, and what? Now so many students, what they will do? So they will start subtracting. So 3 minus 1, 2 plus 5, 7 minus 1 plus 5, right? So this kind of logics also will work here. But you see here. So basically what they have done, so 3 minus 1 is 2, 7 minus 1 is 6, and 11 minus 1 will be 10. So here it will come as 10. So option D will become the correct answer, right? So this was the correct logic for this question. Now, the process of drawing a flowchart for an algorithm is called. So friends, the process of drawing a flowchart for an algorithm is nothing but flow charting, right? So you are flow charting, that means you are drawing a flowchart for an algorithm. Next question. So next question, this was a question from the topic data sufficiency. Friends, here I have not done the complete question. So basically the total questions will be done, and that will be available in this particular courses, right? So if you buy that, so in that courses only it will be included, that 1st of September 2023 actual questions, right? Okay, now so in which year Rahul was born? So statement 1, Rahul at present is 25 years younger to his mother, but from here we cannot say when Rahul was born. Now statement 2, Rahul brother was born in 1964. So Rahul brother was born in 1964, and Rahul brother is 35 years younger to his mother. So just subtract 35 from here. So 9, and this will become 2. That means Rahul mother was, that means Rahul brother, right? So Rahul brother mother was born in 1929. But still we are not able to conclude Rahul age. Now I am going to combine both. So Rahul mother was born in 1929, and Rahul is 25 years younger than his mother. That means Rahul was definitely born after 25 years, after 25 years of the mother born. So this will become 1950 and 1954. So 1954 means, that means if we are using both the statement, then we will be able to answer. See, Rahul mother was born in 1929, and Rahul is 25 years younger. That means Rahul would have born after 25 years. So 1929 plus 25 is 1954. Now question number 14. So this is a question from a statement and conclusion, right? A statement and conclusion. So quality has a price tag. India is allocating lot of funds to education now. So if we try to read these statements, what they're telling. So quality has a price tag. That means quality comes only with funds, right? Quality comes, quality has a price tag. That means quality comes with fund, quality comes with money, quality comes with a price. And India is allocating lot of funds to the education. That means India is trying to bring quality in the education by putting lot of funds, right? Okay, now so conclusion, quality of education in India will improve soon. Yes, because India is putting a lot of funds and that will increase the quality of education. Funding alone can enhance quality of education? No. See, funding alone cannot enhance the quality of education. Teachers should be good, infrastructure should be good, students should be there. So there are a lot of things to be there which has not been discussed here, not been concluded here. So we have to say that only statement one is implicit. So we have to say that only statement one is only conclusion one is implicit, only conclusion one follows. So these are the options given to you in the exam. Only conclusion one follows. Next, so full form of TCP IP. So when TCP is nothing but transmission control protocol. So transmission control protocol, and IP is nothing but internet protocol, right? So transmission control protocol, and you have internet protocol. So option A was the correct answer for TCP IP. Now, friend, this TCP IP, that all the videos we have covered in, with starting. So if you'll go our cloud networking and all, right? So you can see basic of networking, OSI model, 40 minutes of video. See, we don't make 10 or 15 minutes of video like many places you will see, so they will make 10 minutes of video and the video will be like 100 videos. You will see that and you will watch. No, but what we will do, so we will explain you each and everything, like how it comes, what will be there, right? So all the questions will be covered here itself. Okay, now what type of scanning, total types of scanning in cyber security. So in cyber security, the total type of scanning will be three. So scanning could be basically of three types. Port scanning, so detecting open port and running services on the target host. Network scanning, discovering IP address, operating system, topology, etc. Vulnerability scanning, scanning to gather information about known vulnerability in a target. So basically total three types of scanning is there in the cyber security. Then which protocol is mostly used in Wi-Fi security? So friends, Wi-Fi security now WPA2 will be used. Okay, so nowadays in Wi-Fi security, WPA2 is one of the most widely used protocol because it offers a more secure connection rather than the WPA. It is also known as the upgraded version of the WPA protocol. So mostly used in Wi-Fi security is WPA2. So friends, now Ansika ma'am will take you through pseudocode and coding questions. So if you think that the video was useful, do subscribe to our channel so that we will be bringing more and more videos for you. And if you have not got the course yet, get the course right now. The link is in description. Start your preparation. Don't regret later that you could have bought it earlier and then you could have cracked the examination. So here comes pseudocode. Thank you.
Okay, so let's start with the pseudocode. Input A equals to 8 and B equals to 9. You have to run this function. Okay, so let's run this function. So A value is 8 and B value is 9. And let's check if A is less than 9. So A value is 8 and it is less than 9. So the condition is true. We will return this function. Now the arguments have been changed. A will become B and B will become A. Or we can say arguments have been swapped. Right. So we are calling this function. First of all, we make a function call for 8, 9. Now this function will call for, or it will return B, A. That means 9, 8. Now this function call will run and it will check if A is less than B. So this time A is not less than B. So we have to come into the else part and it will check else if B is not equals to 0. So B is 8 and 8 is not equals to 0. So this condition is true and we will come here at this return statement. And what it is returning? It is returning 9 plus. So what it will return? It will return 9 plus. It is again making a call. Okay, it is again making a call for the changed arguments. So the changed arguments are A at the place of A is remain as it is. So A will be 9 only. And at the place of B value will be decremented by 1 and it will become 7 now. All right. Now this function call will again go and it will check if 9 is less than 7. So the condition is false. It will come here and it will check whether 7 is not equals to 0. So the condition is true. It will again return A plus function and this. Okay. So it will again return. That means 9 plus and it will again make a call for function 9, 6. Okay. And it will again run. And what it will return? It will first of all check whether 9 is less than 6. So the condition is false. It will come into the else if part. It will check 6 is equals to 0 or not. So the condition is true. At 6 is not equals to 0. So this time this will come here at this line and it will return 9 plus what it will return? 9 plus, it is again making a call for function 9 comma 5. All right, this function will again run and it will check whether 9 is less than 5, so the condition is false. It will come here else if part. 5 is not equals to 0, so the condition is true. Okay, and it will return a plus function. Okay, so it is making again 9 plus, and it is making again a function called 9 comma 4. So this function will again run and the same thing will happen, and it will return what it will return? It will return 9 plus function call for 9 comma 3. Okay, so this function will again return, and what it will return, like I'm writing here. Okay, I'm writing here. So it will return 9 plus function call 9 comma 2. Now this function will again return the same thing. That means it will return 9 plus function call for 9 comma 1. Now the condition will check again and it will again come here and it will return what it will return now. It will return 9 plus function 9 comma 0. Right, so it will again check for the condition. If 9 is less than 0, so the condition is false. We will come here at the else if part and it will check b is not equals to 0. 0 is not equals to 0, so this time the condition is false and it will return 0. So this function is returning 0. 0 plus 9 will be 9. This 9 will return to this function call. Okay, so 9 and 9 plus will become 18. Now 18 will return here and 18 plus 9 will be 27. This 27 will goes to here and it will be added into 9 and it will become 36. 36 will go here and it will check 45. 45 will go here and it will 54. 54 will go here and it will 63. 63 will go here and it will be 72. 72 will return here and 72 will return here. So 72. 72 will be the correct answer over here. I hope it makes sense. I hope it is clear to you. So all the things was you have to make function calls again and again, again and again. And whenever you got the fixed answer, you have to just return it to all the previous calls and it will be your answer. So I hope it makes sense and it is clear to you. So let's move on to the next question. So the next question is a equals to 2 and b equals to 6. So here this is a function. Okay, so a is 2 and b is 6. Now let's check if a is greater than 0. So 2 is greater than 0, so the condition is true. We will come here. If b is greater than 0, so 6 is greater than 0, so the condition is again true and it will return what it will return. It will return a plus. That means 2 plus b. B is 6 plus it is making a function call. Okay, a plus 1. That means 3 comma 0 plus here it is again making a function call for a plus 2. That means 4 comma 0. Again it is making a function call for a plus 3. That means 5 comma 0. All right. Now this function call will again called. This function will again call and it will check if a is greater than 0. So 3 is greater than 0. This condition is true. We will again come into the if part. We will check if b is greater than 0, but b is 0 only. So this condition is not true. So we will come out of the if part. So first of all, we will come here and then we will come here. And simply we have to return a plus b. So this function will return a plus b. That means 3 plus 0 will return 3. All right. Now come on to this function call. This function will be called and it will check 4 is greater than 0, so the condition is true. But here the condition is false as 0 is not equal to 0. So this will return also a plus b. So it will also return 4 plus 0, that means 4. Same, let's come here and it will check 5 is greater than 0, so the condition is true. Here b is greater than 0, that means 0 is greater than 0, so the condition is false and we will come out of the if part and then we will come here, return a plus b. So what it means, 5 plus 0 will be 5 only. Now we have to simply add them all. So plus and 6 into 8, 4, 3 and 5. So we need to add it all. So 20 will be the correct answer over here. So this will be the answer for your question. So yeah, let's move on to the coding question now. So the coding question that is recently asked in an Accenture on-campus exam. So the question is pretty simple. Given a string, check if it is palindrome or not. So first of all, the thing is, what is palindrome? So palindrome string means like if a string is same in the left and right direction. If it is same, then it is called palindrome. Okay, suppose there is a string A, B, B, A. So we will check if we are read it from left, or if we are reading it from right, it will be same only. If it is same, then we will have to return 1. That means yes, the string is palindrome. But if it is not palindrome, then we will need to return 0. So let's read this string. First of all, A, B, B, A. So from left, it is like A, B, B, A. And from right, it is like A, B, B, A. So both the strings are same, right? From left and right, both the strings are same. That means it is palindrome. So we will return 1, or we will return yes, or according to the problem statement. Now let's check here. A, B, C. So when we read this string from left, so it is A, B, C. But when we read this string from right, so it is C, B, A. Are these strings same? No. So the condition will false, or we can say the result will be 0, or the result will be false. This string is not a palindrome. So this was all about the problem statement. Now let's have a logic that how we can do so. How we can find whether a string is palindrome or not. So what should be the naive approach to solve this problem is, naive approach can be, if we compare the string with its reverse string, and if both the strings are same, then we can conclude that the string is palindrome. So what should be the code of naive approach? Let me show you. Okay, but we will be solving the problem in an optimal approach. Okay, so we will be making first of all logic, and then we will be seeing the code part of it. But the naive approach is this. Okay, first we are passing here a string. Okay, and here we are calling our function is palindrome. This function will return with the answer that whether the string is palindrome or not. Okay, so we will come here at our function, and in this string s, we passed our argument or the desired string. We need to print whether it is palindrome or not. Now, first of all, what we will do, we will store our input string into another string, or we are just simply copying our string in another string. Okay, then what we will do, we will reverse our string. We will reverse our string, and we will check whether our input string or the reverse string are same. If they are same, then we need to return 1, or we need to return true, or we need to return yes, it is palindrome. If they are not same, then simply we will return false, or the string is not palindrome. Right? Now, to reverse the string, here we are using stl function. Stl function means C++ stl function. Okay, C++ is standard template library. So we will be using that function to reverse the string, or you can use your own logic to reverse the string. Okay, this is a very simple program. So you can check whether the reverse string or the input string is same. If they are same, then you need to return true. If not, then you need to return false as there in this condition. So this was the naive approach to solve this, but there will be a little bit more space needed. Okay, so what should be the optimal approach for solving this problem? Okay, so let's understand the optimal approach. First of all, let me erase all of this stuff. String is, the input string is A, B, C, then A, B, C. Okay, by seeing eyes, this is palindrome. But how we can code this, or how we can solve this logic? So we need to check if this element and this element, or we can say this character and this character is same or not. So what we will do, we will check that if s of I, or we can say if s of 0 equals to s of this string size is 6 equals to 5, right? So, and for this we need to check with this, right? So what we will do is as of 1 is equals to as of 4. All right, now let's check for this, and as of 2 is equals to as of 3. Okay, so till now just we need to check. So the first thing is, until when we need to check, we will be checking the string up to the half of the string, right? Up to the half of the string, as here are 6 characters in this string, and we just check till 3. Okay, we just check till 3. So we will be traversing it till a string size by 2 only. Right? Now how we can code this thing. So we can see that if this is s of I, this is s of I, so what it is? String size was 6. That means n was 6. Okay. And what is this? This is 5. Then how we can do this? This can be n minus 1. Okay. But what if this? This is s of 1. Okay. So, and we are checking here. So this will be 6 minus 1 only. This will be 5 only. But 5 is this. So what we will do? We will take this thing like this. N minus I minus 1. So what it will be? First of all, n is 6, minus I value is 0 at the very first iteration, and then minus 1. So it will be 5. We need to compare 0th element with the last element. Okay. Then for 2, if I value equals to 1, okay, for the second element, as the index starts from 0 only, so to check the second element, I value will be 1. Now we will check if s of 1 equals to s of 4. So what does it mean? Like s of I equals to s of n minus I minus 1. N is 6, I is 1, and 1 minus. So it will be 4. So this is well suited here. Let's check for this. Is s of I equals to 2 for I equals to 2. Okay. Now s of n minus I minus 1. N value is 6 minus I value is 2 minus 1. It will be 3. So we are comparing with 3 only. So this will be the logic. So now we can code it, right? So let's go into the VS Code and we will be having the code part of this. So now we are in the VS Code, and here, just let me take the pen. We are taking input as an string, and then we will be calling our function is palindrome, and we are passing our input string, and then we will print answer whether it is palindrome or not. All right. Now let's complete the function. Okay. So first of all, what we need to do is we will traverse the string to the half of its size, right? So for suppose we don't know our string size, so what we will do, we will check the size by taking the built-in function in C++. Okay, as this is a string, so we can find out its size is string dot size. All right. Now the for int I equals to 0, and it will goes up to s dot size by 2 and I plus plus. Now we will be checking if s of I equals to s of s dot size, just a minute, size minus I minus 1. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to return yes. Okay. So yeah, and if it is not an palindrome string, if it is not a palindrome string, then what we need to return is no. Okay. So let's dry run this code for the given input string. Okay, so we got our answer that this string is palindrome. Let's check here. Let me take the pen. This string is A, V, C, D, C, V, A. So first of all, we will check for this and this. These are same. Yes. Then we will come here. We will check this for this. These are same. Okay. We will come here and we will check for this and this. These are also same. And D is D only. It is from here and it is from here. Both the counter will at D only at that time when we compare this string. Then it will return yes. Okay. So if we compare A, B, C, so we will check suppose A, B, C, D. So we will check A with this, so this is not matching, so we will directly return no. But what if it is A, B, C, D, A? Okay. Now, first of all, we will check A equals to A. So this condition is true. So, okay. Our control will go here and it will check, it will increment the value of I, and I value is B now. So B will be checked by this. So this time, these are not same. It will simply return no. So this string is not palindrome. Okay. So the answer will be no. So yeah, this was all for today from my side. So we will meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye and take care.